Number 5, God of War. God of War is one of the best games that has ever been released in 2019. The game has become a grand success as it sells more than 3.3 million copies of itself in just 3 days. Without any doubt, this game is still being considered as one of the best games in 2019 as it has a stunning graphics that keeps the player's spirit alive. I mean, in 2019, gamers really care about the graphics and the gameplay. So, if you have a 4K graphics and an amazing game, the players are really gonna like the game. It is an action, adventure / fighting game. It also has an amazing story which includes Kratos and his son Atreus' journey to the top of the mountain. Meanwhile, they also stumble across lots of people and enemies, slaughtering them and fighting their way through to the top of the mountain. Kratos loses his wife in the beginning of the story and promises himself to deposit her ashes at the top of the mountain. If you haven't bought this game already, you must buy this game. Now you can buy this game at just $30, and this game is going to enthuse you and thrill your gaming experience. So all those gamers who haven't bought this game, I mean, you should buy this game. It has an amazing storyline, amazing fighting scenes. Dying Light 2. It is an upcoming survival horror action game developed by Techland, which is a sequel to Dying Light. The gameplay is similar to Dying Light. The players have to make choices, and for each choices they make, they have to face the consequences. Parkour returns and functions similar to the original game. However, unlike the original game, here zombies are swept away during the day and are brought into the forefront during the night. It has an amazing 4K graphics to infuse the player's gaming experience. You can now pre-order the game at just $60. I recommend you to play this game if you are actually looking for a challenging game. It is a first-person perspective game and it's gonna creep the hell out of you if you're gonna wear headphones and play this game. I mean, there are lots of pop-ups and the background sounds. I mean, it's just amazing, you just need to play this game. It hasn't been released yet, but I think you can pre-order it in the PS4 at just $60, so I think it's available for the PS4 users, but it's gonna be out soon. So I hope you are hyped to play this game, and yeah, just purchase it if you wanna be a challenging guy and if you want a challenging game. Far Cry: The New Dawn. It is a first-person shooting game developed by the Ubisoft. Now, Far Cry, I think most of you are familiar with the Far Cry because Far Cry is one of the best games in the world. I mean, Far Cry 5 was considered to be one of the best games in 2018. Far Cry 4 was considered to be one of the best games in 2017. And it is just a continuation of a series, And this Far Cry: The New Dawn is a sequel to Far Cry 5. It is an amazing game. It is an open world game which is set in the fictional Hope Country, Montana. It has a reimagined versions of Far Cry 5's map, and now here the players are introduced to the new character, and they are also introduced to new and better versions of weapons like the light RPGs, recurve bows, grenade launchers, etc. They can also customize the gender and race of the character they would like. You can now pre-order the game at just $40, and again, this is for PS4 and not for any other consoles, so it's gonna come for the consoles sooner or later. According to the previous review of Far Cry series, I mean, most of you are already familiar with it, and 92% of the people in the world actually like this game a lot. I hope this game comes out stronger and better than previous Far Cry series. When Far Cry 4 was released earlier, it used to glitch sometimes, and the map used to glitch, but I hope this comes stronger and better and sells more copies of itself. So if you haven't bought this game, and if you have a PS4, pre-order it now, cause this game is just the best. Days Gone. Days Gone is an action-adventure survival horror game set in post-apocalyptic open-world player from a third-person perspective view. The game takes place after years when a global pandemic occurred and transformed millions of others into freakers, zombie-like creatures who are quickly evolving. The players have to make choices, complete challenges, objectives. They will make use of stealth, short-range weapons, or any other means to make their way through these zombies. Dynamic weather takes place, making zombies weak at the day and strong in the night. The game becomes very challenging at the end, testing your skills and your brain. This game is for all those gamers who really want a challenging game, because this game is gonna creep the hell out of you. I'm saying this again because this is a horror game, and if you're wearing headphones, I recommend you to wear headphones and play this game, because this game is really scary. I have played this game as it is already released, and I screamed like more than 10 times while playing this game with the headphones. The game will cost you just $60, so you should buy this game. Recommendations for all the players who want to keep up what's happening. Last of Us 2. Last of Us is an amazing action-adventure game by Naughty Dog. It was released in June 14, 2013. Joel was the main character of the game, who was a smuggler tasked with escorting a teenager girl, Ellie. While trying to find their way to the hospital, they stumble across cannibalistic creatures infected by a mutated strain. It was an amazing game, Last of Us. It was declared one of the best games in 2014, and players still play the game Last of Us. And now, with the announcement of Last of Us 2, most of the players are so hyped to play this game. So hyped to play this game. Ellie is going to be the lead player of the game, who will come into a conflict with a mysterious cult in a post-apocalyptic in the United States. She will fight against bad people and cannibalistic creatures. Details and release date of this game has still not been disclosed to us yet, but till what we've seen and till what the gameplay of the first part shows is that Ellie is going to be the lead character, and she's going to fight against some people. It's still not sure that who they are, and it also tells us that Ellie is lesbian and she has a girlfriend. You can also watch the game's release gameplay. Details for that will be in the description, so make sure you buy